Here's a typical non-right angle question, combination, a nice problem solver. So they've asked you to find the height of the flagpole there. Now if we look, we can see that we have a nice right angle triangle here, and we've got an angle, and we want to find a length. What we really need is we need either this length or this length, because then we can use right angle trig to find the x there. So which one of those sides do we actually want to focus on? I'd be hoping you would say this length here, because there's more information around that length than there is this one. Okay? So as you can see, this length, we've got its opposite angle, so that's pretty good. We've got this length, but do we have its opposite angle, which is here? And at first inspection, you sort of go, don't think we do. However, if we're looking at the two triangles that we have, we've got the big triangle, and because we've got 90 degrees here and 28 degrees there, you should be able to tell me that that big angle at the top, all of it, is going to be 90, well 180, take the 90 here, which is 90, and then we're going to subtract the 28. So that means that whole angle there is 62. Similarly, this little angle there, that's going to be 180, take your 90 degrees there, which gives you 90, and then we subtract the 53, so we end up with that one being 37 degrees. So if the big one is 32 and that's 37, then our little one over here, that's going to have to be 62 minus 37. So that's looking a little bit complicated as we can see it, but if you can focus on that triangle that's sitting above, right, we've got, so this one going along here, what we actually have now is we have that's 25 degrees. This is the length that we want, okay, so that's this one going along here, the y. We've got that one's 20 meters, and we have 28 degrees here. So correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a known pair, and we've got the length that we want to find, and we have its opposite angle. So I'm going to go the sine rule. I'm going to go y over sine 28, because that's its opposite angle, equals 20 over sine 25, and it's a simple matter now. We want to get y by itself. Let's get rid of the divide by sine 28. So therefore y is 20 divided by sine 25 times sine 28. Pop that into your calculator. Okay, so pop it into your calculator, and what do we get? 22.217. Now I'm going to go 3 decimal places here. 22.217, because I'm using this answer in the next, in another calculation. If you only went 2 decimal places, that's okay. You'd go 22.22, all the 2's. Okay, so what we have now is with this right angle triangle, okay, and once again, if I find it hard to see because I've drawn on the current diagram, it takes me a few seconds to just draw the triangle that I'm wanting to focus on, and then I haven't got a lot of extra information that I don't need. That's what I want. I know that this is now 22.217, and we can now use our basic right angle trig, because here's my angle, right? Oops, that is the opposite side. This is my hypotenuse. So we have got our sine rule. So good mathematics, good practice. Write your rule, then pop your information in. Okay, and that becomes x is our unknown upstairs, hypotenuse is our 22.217. How do I get rid of the divide by? We're going to times. Okay, go to your calculator. What would be really good, I've still got my answer in here from above, so I can just now go times, so it takes that answer, times sine 53, and we get 17.74. And that's it done.